and join us, boys and girls. It's me and Zoe. We have our Roblox in our first video. So Zoe told me last night that she wanted to...
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith. And it is Clipper basketball tonight as the Los Angeles Clippers go up against the Golden State Warriors. Well, for Golden State, they're looking to come out strong and make their mark early. They have to look at this game as a great opportunity to do just that. And the topic here prior to tip-off, so many teams in the league going up-tempo these days. Kenny, as a player, did you like that style? I'm assuming you had to love it.
Because the one thing about playing up-tempo, Ernie, it brings you back to the roots of the game, why you started playing. If you ever go to a pickup game, you ever go to a park game, no one's stopping play and calling play. They're going up and down. The big fella Shaq, when he first...
Stay right here in your spot, or...
A lovely night here in San Francisco, the San Francisco Bay Area. Our venue, the Oracle Arena in Oakland, California, our scene.
Ready to go?
Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Joined in the booth with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. It's all about the Western Conference. That's where the action is today as the Golden State Warriors get ready to battle. All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. And the Clippers, looking at who they've got. Inside, it's Griffin and Jordan. Chris Paul and J.J. Redick are the guards. And it's Amute in at the three, the small forward. And so the Los Angeles Clippers get the first points of the ballgame.
Zoe.
Now Curry from deep. And it's Griffin with the rebound.
Boy, Doc Rivers keeps on leading his teams to successful seasons. A former coach of the year rarely has a season where his team doesn't meet expectations.
There's the bucket. Good.
Zoe, you got it. Comment.
And so here is Golden State. 4-point game. Ball against Curry. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Here's Paul. Shoots from the line. No what? Great D that time from Green. Clippers on defense.
I'm so mad.
Thompson. Jordan with the rebound.
And sometimes we all just want to show people that we have the range.
Yeah, you speaking from experience? We already know how good his range is. He shouldn't be firing from that deep.
Curry, good. Clippers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Here's Redick. Second shot opportunity, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the game. That's good from Blake Griffin. And guys, Blake Griffin has got to be one of the more humble stars in the league. You rarely hear about off-court issues and interviews. He's engaging and comes off kind of as a regular guy.
That's the way it appears to me, Kevin. The young man has his head screwed on pretty tight and both feet on the ground. He started out as a class act, and he stayed one.
Then turn it back on.
Here's Paul. Here's Jordan. The shot misses. Green passes to Thompson. Another three for Golden State.
And talking about Blake Griffin, one of the more well-liked players in our league, but also one of the most teed-up players, top 5 in the league for the past 4 seasons. He's been ejected from several games as well. Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
Now, Mbamute after the missed three from Stephen Curry.
And, you know, getting back to Griffin, it's hard to stay grounded in this league. All the money, endorsements, ad campaigns, commercials, and so forth, that stuff can take you off track. But I think he's going to be grounded and maintain his focus going forward.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Thompson for the triple. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Thompson's got 6. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Warriors.
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
Yeah, the other thing, though, is they have attacked in the open floor. They're definitely getting a lot of easy ones that way.
Andre Iguodala is checked in for the Warriors. The Clippers have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. The drive by Bogut. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Bogut's got his first 2 points. And Mbamute kicks to Redick. A quick shot there, and it's off target.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Oh, my goodness. That's like temporary insanity right there.
Do you think he realizes we've actually got a game, a serious game taking place here? I have my doubts, partner. It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
You like this,
And the Warriors put the ball in Thompson's hands a lot more last season. He ran the pick and roll and attacked the rim, taking more advantage of his size and ball handling ability at that off-guard position.
He's perfect
Oops. Sorry about that, guys.
from the line this time. Well, Greg, for Thompson, last season an uptick in his free throw attempts and his assists, and Clark, a reflection of his activity with the ball in his hand.
He's a complete player, terrific offensive player, outstanding defensively as well. And what I like about him is he never lacks for confidence. He stays aggressive at both ends of the floor.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Welcome to the broadcast.
And the Warriors get it back and out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession.
And really just a lack of awareness on his part. Just no idea he was right near the line.
Here's Paul. Paul can't get that one to fall.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
You guys can watch
Clippers
the
trail
videos,
by 7.
you guys know, talking to chat, just
Will
like
it go?
you guys was.
That's a good shot, and now he's 3 for 7.
And they're just raining threes on both ends.
Boy, I love the answer. You come at me with the 3, I'm coming right back with my own triple.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Shot's good from Mbamute.
Here's my dad. He's up 10.
Warriors have gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. Look at that shot! How did that go in?
How about that?
Oh! Redick with it, picked up by Thompson. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
How many half court do you guys think I can make?
Warriors have gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point.
How many do you guys think?
Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Got a piece of it. Paul kicks to Redick. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Redick's got 7 points.
Scoring-wise, a really sluggish start for him, guys. I mean, just 2 for 7 overall. And, you know, J.J. Redick has shown steady improvement in the game. He entered the league as a spot shooter off the bench. Last season, averaged over 30 minutes a game for the Clippers. He's come a long way.
The Warriors making a switch here. Spates is checked in. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Jeff Green, he's checked in for Blake Griffin. Green with the rebound. The Clippers in the lead. Here is Mbamute, and Thompson sends it back. And they get it back. Jordan dishes to Green. Mbamute the pass to Redick. Fires from deep. Cannot hit. So Golden State will take it the other way. Here's Curry from 13 feet. It goes down. 10 points for him.
He is just tearing it up this quarter.
Didn't think that was going to go in.
All these open threes they're giving up have really been the driving force of this run.
And the points are starting to add up in a hurry.
How did he hit that shot?
What I just saw right there, Cam.
Here's Golden State. Here's Redick. And Thompson sends it back. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Spates.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
Festus Ezeli, he's jacked in for the Warriors. Livingston comes in for Curry. The dish now to Redick from past the arc. Here's Paul. No good. And Golden State will come the other way. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Thompson with the ball.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yeah, it is unfortunate, embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second, and that's all it took.
Iguodala kicks to Livingston. The shot's good on the assist by Iguodala.
This has been a thriller. You cannot say enough about the way these two teams have competed.
All indications, Greg, are that this game is going down to the wire. I mean, I'd be surprised, actually shocked, if it ended any other way.
And that one goes long.
Well, that's a bad miss right there. I mean, you'd like to see him be a little more assertive when he has such good position.
The Warriors leading. Livingston dishes to Ezeli. Thompson for three. The offensive rebound. Here's Livingston. That's tipped. Jordan. Redick with the three. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Redick's got 13.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync, tremendous communication and awareness.
Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
Well, neck and neck. How
Zoe's
about
team's
that?
winning by one. Everyone
ferociously
come.
competitive. I mean,
They can't guard us on the perimeter.
Zoe, people
Spread
want
the
to
floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
I was looking for right now, but there have been a lot of lead changes. My goodness.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here. Yes, fans, Clark, and the one team they view as floppers is the Clippers. I don't like that word, but just kind of came out. Whether that is fair or not is up for debate, but it is certainly, I think, the perception.
And I think there's some truth to that perception. I mean, multiple players have received fines for flopping on their roster. I mean, you can't run away from that, and the fans remember it,
Oh,
too.
they do, yes, sir. Leandro Barbosa, he's checked in for Golden State. Curry comes in for Sean Livingston. The Clippers also making some changes. Cole Aldrich is checked in for Green. Pierce comes in for Mbaamuta. And it's Crawford in for J.J. Redick. The Warriors trailing.
And for the Clippers and flopping, part of it might just be reputation. Whenever anyone hits the deck on their team, fans might be quick to kind of condemn that as a flop.
There's Crawford with the three. And there's the call on DeAndre Jordan. That's foul number 2 for him. And here are the Warriors now. Curry. How did he hit that shot?
What I just saw right there, Cam.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
And because it's still early, I wouldn't read too much into it. There's still a lot of game left.
Clippers trail by 3. Crawford outside. Leandro Barbosa with the rebound. The Warriors shooting to start out this game about 43%. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
He's been absolutely in control. No slowing down for Thompson. He's up to 13 points, and the three-pointers have been dropping for him. He's got 3 of them.
You know what, Clark? If you continue to shoot the way he is, he may have to become more of an integral part of their offensive scheme.
Guys, you gotta love the versatility of Klay Thompson. He provides so much at that 2-guard position.
Well, he can defend 3 positions, Kevin. And offensively, he does everything you want done from the 2-guard spot. He can play with or without the ball.
Guys, come on. Whoever's watching.
Warriors leading by 3. From deep. Rebound by Aldridge. And Los Angeles guys shooting looking a little out of sorts early. 37%. And the Warriors with possession here. And Curry has it in the corner. Another miss by Curry. Clippers trail by 3. Crawford passes to Paul. Lets it go from deep. Good on the shot. Paul's got 12.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
From deep 3-point range. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. 1:15 left in the first quarter. And a wide open look for Jordan. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Boy, even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look very often.
Better to be lucky than good sometimes. Fortunately, they didn't get burned on that one.
This switch has definitely been flipped to on this quarter, guys.
From deep. They get the rebound. Aldridge. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a 3-point play.
Guys, he's actually indefatigable. He never gives in, never gives up on a play, and that's what it takes to be a great offensive rebounder. You've got to be relentless.
Barbosa kicks to Ezeli, and stolen by Jordan. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
And in rush, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. The Clippers also making some changes. Johnson comes in for Jordan, and it's Rivers in for Chris Paul.
How about that, Kevin?
What range on that shot.
Unbelievable.
It's amazing.
Let's go.
Rivers again. The Warriors shooting 43% since taking the floor today. Spates sets a screen. Now here's Curry. He's got 21. 6 to shoot. From deep. And that's not going to go. And so both teams trading buckets as... And a word from Chris Paul, who has a little something to say about the success of a very special and influential teammate, Blake Griffin.
You know, Blake.
Of course, we know that Blake would say the exact same thing about Chris Paul. You know, Chris and Blake Griffin share so much in common when it comes to being the hardcore Clippers their owner brags about all the time.
And you think about it, Chris Paul is not easily impressed, nor is Doc Rivers for that matter, but both of these guys have praised Griffin for how hard he's worked and how far he's come in his career.
And so far, it's been a closely contested game as we get the second quarter up and going. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game, stats-wise?
Just almost an intimidating factor when you're able to go out and consistently come up with the block shots like they have defensively.
Well, what happens is shooters begin to start looking for the shot blockers, and it does intimidate them.
Green at the 4 with Bogut at the 5. Ian Clark out there with Livingston, and it's Rush in at the 3 side. That's the group for the Golden State Warriors to start the second quarter. Warriors leading by 5 to the middle. An easy 2 points on the layup. Rush has got 4 points this quarter.
And what a first year it was for Steve Kerr and the Warriors. It was the best debut as a new coach ever. 67 wins. He also established a franchise win total in his first year.
Up the floor, here's Redick. Green with the block. Lets the 3 fly. Livingston, that's good. Livingston's got the lead up to 7 now for the Warriors. On our old partner, Steve Kerr also got a chance to coach the West All-Stars, and Greg, his record-setting debut season with the Golden State Warriors. Clark, he really hit a lot of big milestones early.
Well, none of us are surprised at his success.
No.
I mean, Steve will be the first to tell you it was because he was surrounded by excellent assistants. I mean, that's one of the underrated aspects of being a good coach is you've got to have a good staff, and Steve has that.
Excellent point. Clippers trail by 4. The pass to Rivers. To the inside. Griffin dishes to Redick. It's rebounded by Livingston.
And you know what? That's one of those heat checks if he's taking shots like that.
Yeah, heat check or not, I don't care how hot he may or may not be. He's not making that one.
Andre Iguodala is checked in for the Warriors. And Bahamute is checked in for the Clippers. Iguodala, the pass to Green. Clark kicks to Livingston. Clark dishes to Bogut from the wing, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Iguodala.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Chris Paul, he's checked in for the Clippers. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. And the wide open shot from Redick. Los Angeles with another miss.
Well, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
Shot's good. Griffin making the play. Redick's got 21.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
It's becoming a theme in this game, Clark. They are piling up the points in the paint.
Down low. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Griffin.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
Livingston, no luck. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Right wing. Clippers moving the ball around. That ties the game. And that's 15 points for Chris Paul.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Back to Bogut. Passes it to Clark. Jacks up a 3. But they get it back. Livingston, no luck. LA's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
Clarky talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition of
it. No doubt about it, Kevin. I mean, not even through the first half. It's been one heck of a battle.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Paul with the 3, and the rebound goes to the Warriors. Bogut's got his 3rd rebound tonight.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might well tell the story in this one.
And that should tilt things their way. No doubt they've been winning on the back.
That feed by Iguodala, a really good example of his passing ability.
And despite some of the injuries over the years, Andrew Bogut still one of the game's best shot blockers, averaging well over 2.5 a game in his career. And Greg, he protects the rim like few others can. A rugged play.
And in last season, almost 3 block shots per game. And with all the offensive firepower around him, I think it really allows him to play to his strengths. That's why having a great team is about pieces of the puzzle fitting. He's a terrific piece for this group.
Some changes for Golden State. Barnes, he's checked in for Bogut. Klay Thompson comes in for Ian Clark. And it's Stephen Curry in for Sean Livingston. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Iguodala. And the Warriors miss again.
Well, that's an excellent challenge right there. Good job contesting that shot by the defender.
Paul outside. Redick with the 3. Barnes grabs the miss. Barnes has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Iguodala's got 5 points so far.
That's a confident play there. Great execution. And Steph Curry, 6'3" and about 195. I mean, a slender frame. You look back to high school and college, and that was one of the question marks. Did he have the strength to succeed?
The Clippers trail. And here's Redick. 26 points for him.
That was not a simple rebound. He made it look easy, but he did a good job embodying up his man.
Iguodala, no good. And speaking of Curry's slight build, he's worked up and bulked himself up. He's added some muscle. He even got up to 200 pounds, I think he said. But he didn't feel real good, Clark, with that weight.
Yeah, it's not about the weight, Kevin. It's about strength. You need it to fight through screens and attack the rim, and he's clearly put on the strength he needs to play at his highest level.
The Warriors shooting for the game at 42%. From deep three-point range. And the rebound goes to Griffin. Griffin's got 7 rebounds in the game. Paul. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. Takes the 3. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Green. 24 points for Steph Curry.
And he does it again. What can you say? The defense continues to allow him to get open out there. They've got to know that he can knock down that shot. Put somebody on him.
The Warriors leading.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
The shot by Redick, no good. The Warriors shooting 41% from the field here in the second. It's Thompson off the drive, and he gets it to go. Thompson's got 17 now.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket, right in the shooting pocket for a terrific assist. They've done a lot of that today.
And it's something.
No, wait. Oh, come on, baby.
Something we haven't seen much of at the opposite end of the floor.
No good. So the Clippers will take it the other way. Iguodala with the steal. From 15 feet away, Curry's shot is good. Now it's a 5-point Warrior lead.
It's been about tempo and pace with this group, and it's led to a huge advantage in fast break points.
Greg, it's really the main reason they're in front. All that early offense. I mean, when they've had the chance to push it, they've pushed it.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
From deep. Mbamute pulls it in.
Yeah, real nice shot selection there. I guess he's working on his buzzer beater form.
That's a reach, but perhaps that is the case. Or maybe he was trying to knock a bird off of the scoreboard.
Is about right. Because I still can't figure that one out.
No, I see no birds up there.
No.
Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Paul.
Crafty pass work there, getting it down low for the easy deuce.
And Thompson kicks to Green. The 3. And Steph Curry gets the 3. Curry's got 8 points in the quarter.
Of all the guys you want to leave open out on the perimeter, he is the absolute last guy on the list. Attention to detail. Know your personnel.
Warriors leading by 5. All going up court. And here's Iguodala outside. Rebound by the Clippers. Griffin's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And the Warriors making a change here. Spates is checked in. A big group substitution here for the Clippers. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Griffin. Aldridge comes in for Green. Paul Pierce is checked in for Mbamute. And it's Crawford in for J.J. Redick. Kicks to Paul. And again, no good by the Clippers. The Warriors shooting about 42% so far.
And really last season it was supposed to be a battle between the Warriors and Clippers for that Pacific title. But the Warriors just ran away with it. Won the division by 11 games.
For 3, Pierce. The Warriors pull it in. Green's got 11 rebounds in the game. And Spates gets it to go.
You know, that's a case there, Kevin, of him making a pass to a spot, and then he let his teammate run right into it. Well executed.
And the Clippers call time here. Last season, Draymond Green taking over the starting power forward role in Golden State. Last season, David Lee was injured, remember, in preseason. Green was inserted, and he's been terrific ever since.
Absolutely superb. A former second-round pick, his emergence has fueled this team's rise to greatness.
And I really have always felt Draymond Green was one of those unique players. I mean, he's kind of a tweener in terms of that small forward, power forward at only 6'7". But he's got toughness. The long arms enable him to defend bigger guys. And also the basketball IQ. You can never discount the importance of understanding what you're doing when you're on the floor.
Catching up on the changes for the Clippers. Redick comes in for Jamal Crawford. And it's Green in for Chris Paul. Los Angeles shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Only 71% from the line last season. And rest assured they're hoping to bring those numbers up this year.
And those aren't the kind of numbers they can afford.
Look out, and then you throw him stuff like that. You go home by it. How does it even go in? He pulls a Houdini.
Oh, goodness.
Redick with the 3. The long distance 3 is buried. Redick's got 34.
And started hot, and he's only gotten hotter.
From deep three-point range. Look out, and then you throw him stuff like that. You go home by it. How does it even go in? He pulls a Houdini.
Oh, goodness.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
You know, not really a significant margin in terms of them rebounding, but enough to get the job done.
Yeah, but one more advantage. The stat column, and that's what's translated to this league.
Some changes for Golden State. Mazzilli comes in for Green, and it's Rush in for Barnes. Green passes to Aldridge. Green dishes to Aldridge. Jordan kicks to Redick. From downtown, shot is off. Good D by Thompson.
And that's playing into the hands of the defense right there.
No way you can sneak that shot by him, Greg. I mean, he was all on top of that one.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them. Last season, the Clippers came away with the 3rd seed out west. They were very tough in conference and managed to get 37 of their 56 wins against Western Conference teams.
Redick for 3, and he gets it to go.
3 points.
Redick's got 37.
To be honest, I'm speechless, and that doesn't happen very often. This may be the best shooting performance.
Look out, and then you throw him stuff like that. You go home by it. How does it even go in? He pulls a Houdini.
Oh, my goodness.
From deep. And it's Speights with the rebound. Speights has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Golden State moving the ball around. Curry. Jordan with the rebound. Clippers trail by 11. Here's Aldridge. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Knocks it loose and stolen by Jordan. Redick with it. From deep three-point range, he got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And we've reached halftime in this one. The Warriors on top as they end the second quarter with a massive 16-7 run. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by.
Yes, Kevin, thank you. I'm with Clay.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. Ernie Johnson here, joined by Shaquille O'Neal. And Golden State found themselves in a close game in the first. Some nice stretches of basketball from them, and at one point, they pushed the lead up to 7. The second quarter was very positive for them. They clearly upped the intensity and upped their lead. And that's going to do it for now, as the second half is almost ready to get started. Back to Kevin Harlan and the rest of the 2K Sports.
Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
And, you know, I'm not sure that he can continue to shoot the three as well as he has up to this point. He has been lights out.
You know, sometimes, Greg,
Look out, and then you throw him stuff like that. You go home by it. How does it even go in? He pulls a Houdini.
Oh, goodness.
From deep. The shot by Redick, no good.
it's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
That's short off the rim.
I'll tell you what, for what's really an elementary shot, he looked a little nervous on that release.
It's Curry outside, and that one's good. Curry's got 44.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
And here's Jordan outside, and the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Steph Curry does so many things well, Clark, on the floor, but one area he had struggled with was turning the ball over.
Yeah, and after a slow start, Kevin, to the year in the turnover department, Curry was able to slowly right the ship.
So he picks up just one from the line that time.
And Curry and his turnovers last year, a lot of it might have been getting used to a new system, but you can see he's also tightened up his play to reduce the giveaways.
From outside the arc, offensive rebound, feeds it to Thompson. From deep, and again no good by Golden State. Clippers trail by 18.
And you know, Curry knew turnovers were a problem. How about his mom even instituted a fine on him? And so anytime he has more than 3 in a game, he owes his mom $100 per turnover.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Andrew Bogut. That is his first foul of the game. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Redick for 3. Green with the rebound.
Something needs to change for them here. I mean, starting the half 0 for 5, that's not going to get it done.
Launches it. And the Warriors get it back. Bogut dishes to Curry. Good!
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the boards.
And you know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game. And you know what? He's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
Clippers trail by 17. Redick. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Bogut's got 7 rebounds in the game. The drive by Thompson misses from close range.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
Warriors leading by 17. Curry. DeAndre Jordan grabs the miss. Jordan's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it. The shot by Redick, no good.
And this is why you need good defenders on the interior to contest shots.
Yeah, Greg, making every shot a hard one, even the shots in close.
And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Draymond Green. The Clippers have made 4 free throws from the line and missed 2. Here's Redick. And counts the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
You really got to tip your cap to him in terms of how he's played today, even if they end up losing this game. And Redick is just an unbelievable three-point shooter. It's not just his volume, it's his pinpoint accuracy. By the end of last season, Redick was 40% from behind the arc for his career.
That's good. And the Clippers call time here. What a year for the Warriors. Clark won their division for the first time in 39 years, ran away with the very tough Western Conference.
And there were a number of surprises last season, Kevin, but the Warriors were at the top of the list. I mean, I don't think anybody, including you and I, pegged them to be as good as they were.
Especially the way the finals began.
Exactly.
Jamal Crawford, he's checked in for J.J. Redick. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Curry. Shot is off. So the Clippers will take it the other way.
And the Warriors won 51 games back in 2014, improved that mark by 16 wins last season. Among teams that won at least 50 games in the previous year, that 16-game improvement was an NBA record for the Warriors.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. And the Warriors with some changes. Leandro Barbosa, he's checked in for Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Steph Curry. Clippers trail by 15.
It goes without saying the Warriors set franchise records all over the place with their play. Their win total being the highest ever, but also of note was it was the first time they've won 50 games in back-to-back seasons. They seem to truly have arrived as a top-notch franchise in this current state of the NBA.
Paul for three. Good. Paul's got 20.
And how about that for a response?
Well, it sounded as though, or at least it looked as though it sounded like, we'll give you a three, and then we'll take it right back.
I'm not even going to comment on that one.
Neither am I. I mean, if you're going to attempt a buzzer beater, I guess I will comment. Make sure there's actually a buzzer to beat.
Griffin passes to Paul. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin. Griffin's got 3 assists in the game. Pass to Barbosa from deep three-point range. And it's Barbosa again missing.
He has got a lot of confidence in his game. You have to if you think you can knock one down from there.
Yeah, I think he maybe needs some time for some direct admonishment.
From deep three-point range, and it's Iguodala missing. Clippers trail by 9. Paul for 3. The Clippers keep it alive. Crawford kicks to Griffin. Paul for 3. The Warriors pull it in. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Fires for 3. And Leandro Barbosa, the bucket on the assist by Livingston. Barbosa's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Warriors. Crawford kicks to Jordan. Clippers moving the ball around. Paul for 3. And the foul called on Blake Griffin. That's his first foul. So for the Clippers, Johnson comes in for Blake Griffin. And it's Austin Rivers in for Paul. Barbosa can't get it to go. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. From deep three-point range. Mba'amute inside. And there's the 3-second violation.
In foolish play, he's got to be thinking out there.
Which he clearly wasn't on that play. Or maybe he was thinking just about something other than basketball.
Well, speaking of thinking, back home, guys, we call that a good old-fashioned brain freeze.
Spates checked in for Andrew Bogut. Here's Rivers. And again, no good by the Clippers. Here's Barbosa. And it's Barbosa again missing. Clippers trail by 12. Johnson, a wide open look, sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there, Kevin. He was all alone for that shot. It was a warm-up jumper.
Oh, he launched that one from way outside. Barbosa's got 9 points now in just the second half. And Los Angeles guys, shooting struggles apparent. 37% from the field. Crawford dishes to Mba'amute. Here's Johnson. Nice shot from the wing. Johnson's got 5 points so far. Warriors leading by 10. Livingston kicks to Barbosa. And it's Barbosa again missing. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 14-6 run. The 3 from Johnson. Jordan inside. He's covered by Iguodala.
Just not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
Well, Greg, I know you're a little guy, but you know what it means to box out, and it's an effort thing and a mindset deal. You got to get your body between that other player and the ball.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
Three-pointer. Again, Johnson missing. Guys, we have seen them with a lot of good ball movement.
Well, you like the smooth operating they're showing you here. I mean, things are clicking, and more importantly, it makes them tough to defend.
Clark, what you know about Sade? Smooth operator, but I agree with you. I think we're all seeing that right now.
Yes, indeed.
Warriors shooting 31% here in the third. Offensively, they are looking bleak.
And even though he missed that, you have to take those shots when you get the opportunity.
Exactly. They don't come much better or easier than that.
For three, Barbosa. Crawford with the rebound. Crawford's got 3 rebounds now in this one. And there's a foul. It's on Maurice Spates. And the Warriors with some changes. Azili's checked in for Iguodala. Rush comes in for Barnes. And Ian Clark subbed in for Leandro Barbosa. Cole Aldrich, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Pierce comes in for Mbamute. Warriors leading by 10. And now running up the court. Rush pushing it all the way. That's good. Rush has got 7 points in the game.
You know, sometimes you don't like to see guys pull up from three-point range on the break, but for him, with nobody on him, that's a pretty good shot.
Here's Rivers. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
And really, the last few seasons, the Clippers have been one of the most consistently strong teams in the league. A far cry from when they were a bottom feeder back in the day. They have become one of the premier franchises in the NBA.
The Warriors making a switch here. Green's checked in. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Green, he's checked in for Wesley Johnson.
You know, guys, most coaches prefer you drive the lane in transition, but this time the floor opened up for him out on the three-point line.
Greg, as you said about the Clippers, the days of finishing near the bottom every year are over. Clark, a lot of that is Doc Rivers.
Exactly. Since 2012, Kevin, they have had the 3rd best record in the NBA. A lot of loyal fans stuck it out with the team during the dark days, and now they're reaping the fruit.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Stephen Curry's checked in for Golden State. J.J. Redick's checked in for the Clippers. Curry can't get it to go. Clippers trail by 11. From deep, Redick with the bucket. Redick's got 48.
Always a threat, guys. Three-point land that time was seriously expanded in the gym range.
Way beyond the line there. That's just a sweet stroke.
Here's Clark. Hits it from three-point range. And the Warriors lead by 11.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Rivers tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Rush from outside. Another 3 for Golden State.
He's one of the few guys you don't mind seeing take the 3 in transition.
Redick. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Redick's got 14 points here in the second half. Warriors leading by 11. From deep three-point range. Rebound by Aldrich. Aldrich has got his 6th rebound on the night. The feed to Redick. From deep. It's rebounded by Golden State. Azili's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Thompson, he's checked in for the Warriors. The shot by Redick, no good. So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Guys, untidy. You got to value the possession of the basketball.
Simply put, out of control is how they've played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
Trying to add a few more points to their lead.
Simply need to just stay the course, Kevin. That's it.
It's been a good course so far.
Yep.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. The rebound by Azili. Azili's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Now Curry. Non-stop scoring machine here. And there's the call on Austin Rivers. That's his first foul.
Austin Rivers. First personal foul, team's 40.
8 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Curry. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Warriors lead by 13. It's the NBA up.
Okay, right, Joey.
Let's take them back.
And we're getting underway here in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things change up here. Clippers trail by 13. The Splash Brothers are the guards. Iguodala and Green are set at the forward spots, and it's Bogut and at the 5 down low. So that's the group out there for Golden State. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession.
Making a long pass like that is always a risky proposition.
Pass to Mba'amute for the 3, and that one's good. Mba'amute has got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Clippers. Now here's Curry. Four on the shot clock. From deep. Kicks it out to Iguodala. Sinks the three-pointer. And the Warriors lead by 13.
That gives him his second 3 of the half with 3 total for the game.
And Iguodala comes to help. And it's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here.
Los Angeles ball.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Redick for 3. That's good. Redick's got 54 points.
What's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Here's Paul. He feeds it to Jordan. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Jordan's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Clippers. From deep three-point range, no good.
Oh, my goodness. That's like temporary insanity right there.
Do you think he realizes we've actually got a game, a serious game taking place here? I have my doubts, partner.
Warriors leading by 8. Curry. Dishes it to Bogut. From deep. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Here is Mba'amute. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. Statistics are available to demonstrate just how dominant the Warriors were last season. My favorite is G8, their point differential.
You know, to be able to beat your opponent by double digits on average is something only 8 teams have been able to do in the history of the league.
It's amazing.
And guys, the Warriors ended the year at just over a 10-point differential per game. I mean, still that number is staggering when you think of what it takes to achieve that mark over the course of a season. Typically, championship teams are somewhere in the +6 to +8 range. 10 is off the charts.
Green. And he gets the kind bounce as that one drops in for him. And the Warriors lead by 9. Clippers have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Redick with the bucket.
Look, Zoe.
And you know what? That Warriors point differential was helped out a lot by their play at home. The home differential was almost +15 points per game. A lot of blowout wins. Scary thing is they set their starters in the fourth so often, they could have made those numbers even higher had they won it. But that would have been lucky had it fallen. Poor shot selection.
Yeah, look at the coach's face and the expression. It says all over it. Are you kidding me?
Clippers trail by 6. It's stolen by Bogut. Here's Curry. Jordan with the rebound.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what, Kevin, but he's been awful ever since the second half started. Not even been a factor.
And stolen by Jordan. Hall. The Clippers keep it alive.
Multiple possessions have been the story of the game, and even with the big lead, this team continues to be quicker to the ball.
Redick for 3. Warriors with the rebound. Bogut's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Thompson with the bucket.
Oh, terrific way to finish that move there, going to the basket.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Now the dish to Griffin. It's stolen by Green. And here's Bogut. On the wing, Thompson. Outside Curry. Offline with his three.
And boy, has he been struggling big time here in the quarter.
Yeah, he's played tight. I mean, you can see it. No flow at all to his game right now.
Warriors leading by 8. From deep, Iguodala. And that's collected by DeAndre Jordan. And Los Angeles guys shooting at 36% on the night. They've got to step it up offensively.
You know, it's really going to be all about hard work from this point on. And they worked hard to create that high-quality shot right there.
No question. That's their goal down the stretch here. I think finding those close-range rhythm shots.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Well, you see Blake Griffin, and he is known for his huge dunks and ability to score, but he is a very well-rounded power forward. He's one of the best power forward passers in the league.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Hi, Kevin. Steve Kerr was just going over the plan with his team. He told the players, let's put our foot on them and keep them down. We've got them exactly where we want them. I want to see you guys slow the pace, use the clock, and stay away from any silly fouls.
And for Griffin in his passing, often you'll see him set up teammates, Greg, for easy looks and dunks.
And with the amount of times that teams have to double team Griffin, that's huge. I mean, even when he's not scoring due to defenses focusing on him, he can still impact the game with his passing.
Spates checked in for Draymond Green.
You know, one of the things I think we forget about with Chris Paul is just how clutch he is as a player. I mean, hitting the go-ahead shot in Game 7 against the Spurs last postseason was a big reminder to everyone that this guy is clutch.
What an exhibition he's putting on today. This is about as hot as you can get.
He's looking for Jordan and finds him. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That's on Andrew Bogut. And talking about Paul and his ability to come up in the clutch, that Game 7 shot when he was playing injured against San Antonio, the defending champions, turned out to be the game-winning points. Remarkable play, remarkable series for him.
It was. You know, you could see him hobbling around out there and would have to miss games in that Rockets series, the first 2, if I recall. But that series is what Paul is really all about, Kevin. He is a competitor, first and foremost.
And that one's good.
And until he cools off, I'd keep the ball in his hand.
Curry. Oh!
How about that, Kevin?
What range on that shot.
Unbelievable.
It's amazing. Paul with the ball. Offensive rebound. And they double up Jordan. A second chance effort. Rebounded by Bogut. Bogut's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Warriors leading by 7. From deep three-point range.
Oh! How about that, Kevin?
What range on that shot.
Unbelievable.
It's amazing. Paul's shot is off.
You got to be careful, though. There's a real balancing act. You can't let your ego try to run your offense. You can see he really wanted to answer that made 3 with one of his own. Not the best decision.
There's Crawford with the 3. Barnes grabs the miss. Barnes has got 8 rebounds in this game. From deep three-point range. Oh! How did he hit that shot?
I don't believe what I just saw right there, Kev.
It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Curry can't get it to go. It's stolen by Bogut. Thompson with it, and Crawford picks him up defensively. Three-pointer. Thompson misses.
Kevin, just enough presence to bother that three-point attempt there.
Yeah, but for a guy that shoots it as well as he does, I'd say that is an easy look.
Now Curry. Spates sets a screen. From deep. The shot is off. The Clippers go the other way with it. There's Crawford with the three. And the pass to Paul. He dishes it to Jordan. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Warriors leading by 15. Here's Thompson. Screen by Bogut. Shot clock at 5. Now here's Thompson, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. And the Warriors making a change here. Iguodala's checked in. Clippers trail by 15. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure. That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Clark, it wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap and maybe swing the momentum. No doubt about it, he has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
Curry against Paul. And here is Curry. Just 5 on the clock. Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Well, with the season the Warriors put together, they came out way ahead of everybody else in the West. I mean, given how tough the West was last year, that makes their 67-win season all the more impressive. One of the best in history in my mind.
They grabbed their own miss. And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 14-5 run. Thompson with it. Shoots the three. Mbamute pulls it in.
Tell you what, as well as he shot in the last quarter, Kevin, it's a total flip here in this one. He just can't get anything to go in the basket.
Now Curry. From the arc, and he gets it to go.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
They don't seem to have any answers for him. They need to review their game plan and look for a way to cool him off.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And the Clippers not known for being an outside shooting team, but they take a large amount of deep mid-range twos as well as their fair share of three.
Paul, no one around him. It's good from long range. Paul's got 36.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Curry gets the bucket. For the Clippers, you think of Lob City and it's all dunks. But the reality is, Clark, as Greg was just talking about, that just isn't the case.
It really isn't. I mean, they also led the league in pull-up shots attempted by a wide margin, about 24 pull-up Jays a game.
.131 left to play in the final quarter. Shoots. No luck. So the Clippers will take it the way. Deflects the pass. Now the Warriors moving it up. Here's Thompson. 1:03 left in the fourth quarter. Barnes passes to Iguodala. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's Curry. Another three for Golden State.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Paul, a good look, and good. as it just snugs right down through the net. 43 seconds left in the fourth. Curry against Paul. Now here. Lock at 6. Another three for Golden State.
Just look at how quickly the lead has grown here over the last few possessions.
Clear case here, partner, of saving their best for last. Quite a run.
And I bet you'll never see too many guys who can put forth an effort on the boards like this one, Clark.
Yeah, as a former outstanding rebounder myself, I can certainly appreciate what this guy is doing. An extraordinary combination of talent and desire is what allows him to do what he's done today. Great performance.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball
Subscribe,
team.
comment,
No question.
everything.
Congratulations on this win tonight, Stephen, and tell us